Hey everybody, welcome back to the YouTube channel. It's just me out here this time, and today we're experiencing the first car camp. So we've got some luxuries with me today, like this Ecoflow battery. Also got my coffee grinder. Just made myself a nice, perfectly dosed out and weighed brew. But I'm just in this beautiful setting down by the river. So I'm just going to relax, cook a delicious meal, get some stones, get a little fire pit going, camp in this massive tent. I've got a pretty bare bones setup for car camping at the moment, but it's something to work on. And everybody in the comments, let me know what I need and what I should get, but this is just a first attempt. Hope you enjoy it. It'll be a real chilled out video. I can already tell that I'm going to like this. It's real nice just sitting here. But yeah, more rain's coming in now. Got to get my rocks, get a little fire going, and just have some real nice food, some beers, chill out. But yeah, hope you enjoy the video. I'm inside the tent, got changed into my dry clothes. This is my new puffer jacket, which I got after that last trip where I was suffering on the tops. So this is a fully waterproof down jacket. It's got about 220 grams of down inside it and a full waterproof perfect shell. So yeah, I'm all warm and dry. I'm gonna make my bed. It's pretty awesome being inside this massive tent. Chopped up all my firewood. There's just so much space. It's unbelievable versus being in a backpacking tent. But I've got the Nemo Tensor pad and I've got my UGQ quilt, and I brought my sleeping bag as well just in case. I've also got my pillow from home, so hopefully it'll be a luxurious sleep. But I'll get that all set up, and then I'll probably have some toast with the toaster and the Ecoflow, and then yeah, maybe another coffee and maybe have a beer after that. Just been walking around out in the rain, tightening up some of the guy lines. There's a bit of wind coming through and the rain's kind of coming in waves. This jacket's been really good, nice and warm. It's been really wet, but the down still seems to be lofty inside, so it's working well. What I might do now though is have some chips and beer. I've got a lime. Pick this up, and I got a bag of chips. I've got all these Coronas. Got a 6-pack. So I'm gonna have some beers, chips, corn chips, and salsa, and Coronas. Should be pretty nice with the rain falling down. But I'm nice, toasty, warm, and dry under here. It's really cool. It's about 5 o'clock and the wind started to pick up a bit. There's a big storm coming through, but I should be pretty sheltered here in between the mountains. But what I'm going to do now is I'll get the fire going. I got a whole lot of sticks, well, logs that I chopped up with my tomahawk, my little hatchet, and I'll chuck some fire starters in and get a small fire. It's pretty windy, so I won't get it too big. But I'll get that fire going, just chilling, having these beers. Pretty windy rain coming through. It's getting quite dark now, so I'll probably get dinner on soon, which is the ultimate nachos. They'll be real nice. Having a Mexican themed night tonight. But yeah, this is awesome camping like this, eh? Loving this tent. This jacket's great, so super happy about that. Well, hello everyone. The rain's come back pretty heavy. I'm not even sure you'll be able to hear it over my voice. But the fire's going pretty good now and the wind's died down a bit, so it's not going too crazy. So that's good. And it's pretty nice having the Ecoflow here, so I can like run all my lights on full bore all the time and don't have to worry about them running out of battery. So that's quite nice. It's a pretty good bit of kit. I think it's called the River 2 Pro, and it's a nice little lightweight battery, so for car camps it's a super nice peace of mind to have. Alright, I'm going to get dinner on now. Got to chop up an onion and a chilli. Get those in the pan with some olive oil and a little bit of garlic butter. I'll saute those down. Add mince, and I got a can of tomatoes. I've got a bell pepper, and then I'm going to chop the bell pepper, put that in. Then I got a can of tomatoes, some beans, and I got the spice mix. Let that reduce. And yeah, deluxe nachos. And I've got cheese and sour cream, and I put that all over the top. So what I'll do first, chop the onion and chop the pepper, chop the chili. But first I'll get the mince on and get that cooking. Brown the mince up and get the onion in. But dinner should be good. We'll get started with that now. Well, dinner's done. It looks pretty immense. I have to eat, well, I'm not going to eat all of this. There's no way. This is probably food for 4 people. But we'll try. See how we go. This is just mega nachos. Cheese, sour cream, lime juice, salsa. I'll eat as much of it as I can, and I'll see how I feel. The rain's kind of stopped, but I think it's going to come back real heavy in the night. So I'm just going to enjoy these and enjoy being out here. Thank you everyone for coming along. This is awesome. I did something pretty dumb and I ate all the nachos. That was way too much food and probably too many beers as well, but you know, I've been on a diet, so it's quite nice to indulge every now and then. The storm front's kind of just hit. There's been some heavy winds. It's just lulled a little bit now, but there was some heavy rain just before and some pretty strong winds, but now it seems to be alright. I might pack down all the stuff, get camp set up for night time, and get a hot chocolate on. The fire's still going. I've burnt quite a bit of wood and it's getting pretty gusty and it's quite cold, but my jacket's still doing pretty well to keep me warm. Look how lofty it is. It's like a big thick jacket. It's quite nice. But those nachos were insane. I'm gonna have a good sleep tonight. It'll keep me warm with all that food inside of me. But yeah, I'll get a hot chocolate on, or maybe a cup of tea and a ginger nut, and then I'll probably get into bed. Wait for the heavy rain to hit in the morning. Well everyone, just having my hot chocolate, jar of mint. Yet again, delicious, tasty, cleanses the palate. The fire's dying down nicely. And the wind and rain is kind of coming and going, but I think I'll be alright. I went out and tested the guy lines again. The tent's super rigid. These big air poles blow up super tight, so I'm not too worried about the tent blowing away. But I think what I'll do is just finish the hot chocolate, tidy up, and then get into bed. It's been a pretty spectacular night. Really enjoyed this camp. My knees are real sore from the gym and just all the hiking that I've been doing, so it's nice to be able just to relax for a change. But yeah, I want to get into bed. I'll show you my little setup inside, but that's about me done for the night. Well, I'm all tucked up. I brought all the stuff into the tent, brought the table in the tent and my chair and my boots. And I've got everything charging on the Ecoflow. Tent's moving around a bit, but I'm pretty confident in its abilities. It's quite drafty because the whole top's mesh. But I've got my sleeping bag as well if I get cold, so it should be all good. And I've got my pillow from home, so it's quite luxurious, to be honest, to have a big soft memory foam pillow. But anyway, I'm going to go to sleep. All my stuff's going to charge up on the Ecoflow, and hopefully the tent doesn't blow away tonight, and I'll be back tomorrow morning for the heavy rainstorm, and I'll cook some bacon and eggs on toast. But that's enough from me. Good night everyone, and I'll see you in the morning.
About 2:30 in the morning and the rain's just been coming down relentlessly. It's so loud in here I can hardly sleep. It's making me a little bit nervous. But hopefully everything's alright. Hopefully the tent's okay. I don't think any water's coming in. But it's just non-stop rain. Hopefully it eases up a bit. I just went for a look around the outside. There's so much water under the tent. I step onto the tent floor and it's like being on a waterbed. There doesn't seem to be any water coming through it, but oh man, this is not good. This much rain is not ideal. I really hope it eases soon. Check the forecast. But I don't really know what to do. There's not really anything I can do apart from just wait. I can't really pack up in this weather. Far out. There's way too much rain. Oh no, what have I done? Why am I doing this? There's nothing I can do. The whole bottom of the tent, I can feel there's water under the tent floor. It's just moving like a waterbed. And I can't get back to sleep. Good morning everybody. It's about 5:45. And the conditions haven't gotten better. I've probably only had about 2 hours sleep. So much wind and rain hitting the tent, but yeah, so I think what I'm going to do is make a coffee, because yeah, I can't really go outside either, so I'm going to make a coffee inside the big tent, and then maybe have some toast. But then I might have to try to just pack up and go. That's going to be quite tricky with the tent as well, flying around like this. But yeah, I'll start with the coffee.
Wow, this is a bit different. Inside the big dome, having a V60 with freshly ground coffee while the storm is in full force outside. Oh well, I'll feel good after this brew, and then I'll have the motivation and the energy required to sort myself out. At least I don't have to walk out in it, I can just run to the car. But it's pretty cool being able to have the extra space inside this tent, even when the conditions are bad. So, you know, it's not too bad.
quite luxurious having toast in the tent. The rain's coming in real heavy. I can't pack the tent up in these conditions. So I'm just gonna have to sit here and wait, make a cup of tea. This is pretty intense. Hopefully the road's okay so I can drive out. But this is a full-on storm right now. The tent holds up to the wind real good though. The rain and the wind's died down a bit, so I'm going to quickly rush and get everything into the car, pack up and get out of here. It's been a pretty intense camp, but it's pretty awesome. The evening was real nice, but the night was pretty rough, but the tent held up to the conditions great. But for a first car camp, I think I love it. It's pretty awesome. This one obviously wasn't the most relaxing, but yeah, it's still fun. This tent's cool, and having the toaster and the battery and everything, that's pretty fun too. So yeah, in the description you can check out a link to Ecoflow and get one for yourself if you like. It's a pretty cool product. But I'm gonna get the tent down and drive home. But thanks everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thumbs up and subscribe if you liked it, and I'll see you in the next one. See you later guys.